Hi, I'm Stephanie. I want to run you through offer, it's mango, a clearing space exercise. It comes from focusing, oh yes, mango, by Eugene Gendlin in the 70s. Something I go to all the time. So, first thing is to get settled, comfortable spot. Maybe a pen, paper nearby, and just take a moment, just take some breaths to settle your system, like as if it's those snowflakes in the snow globes. Yeah, just taking some deep breaths and letting yourself settle. And then you can ask the question, and you can write it in the middle of your page if you want. What's in the way of me feeling totally fine right now? I think he uses the word all fine, but totally fine seems fine to me. So you drop that question in. You don't answer it from here, you drop it in. By which I mean you just say it to yourself and you give yourself space. And you see what comes. What's in the way of me feeling totally fine right now? Oh, there's that thing about so-and-so. You don't go inside it, you don't unpack the thing. You just say the thing about so-and-so, and you write, if you're going to write it down, stuff to do with so-and-so. Maybe your relationship, who knows, friendship. You write it down, you let it be on the page. You also imagine it at a distance from yourself. It could be on a shelf, in a balloon, if you want to get creative. Get as creative as you like. You let it be there, take a deep breath back in, a clearing breath. What else is in the way of me feeling totally fine right now? And then you name that. You put it on your page, a couple words, no essays. You let it be on the shelf or in your balloon or wherever it is, at a distance from you that feels okay. You keep repeating this. Excuse me. What else is in the way of me feeling totally fine right now? And this isn't going back in your history books. This is right now. That's why it's a dropping in exercise. It might be that there's something that's like, ooh, just tight or yucky feeling. Doesn't even have a name. And you can look around for a name, what it's to do with. But if there's no name, just write tight, yuck. Let that tight yuck be on a shelf. Take a breath, letting it be out there. Let yourself come inside, giving yourself some space from it. Keep going. What else is in the way of me feeling totally fine right now? You keep going until it's clearer. The last question you ask, is there a background feeling that's in the way of me to be feeling totally fine? Slight unease, restlessness, anxiety, and you name that. Put it on the page, put it out there. A breath to recenter. And now you get to sit here for a few minutes. You can enjoy the feeling of being a little clearer or clear, or at least having a little space from these things that are bothering you. Just enjoy that sense of space, or whatever it is for you. You might ask yourself, if there was an image that fit this feeling inside right now, what would it be? Or it might be a phrase or a word or a gesture, a movement. what would fit this clearer space feeling? Or perhaps it's not clear space, perhaps it's mucky. And you find the word or the image or the gesture for the mucky. And in all this, you're kind and you're curious towards these things, but you don't have to unpack. So you spend a little time with whatever's here. You could continue with that, or you could look towards these things. Is there one of these that is needing my attention right now? I would look from a tuned in way rather than a, oh, I've really got to sort that out, thinky way. I'll see if they're different. And then in the next video, I can show you a little focusing exercise to explore this thing that you want to take off the shelf, as it were. So again, this is part of Focusing by Eugene Gendlin. He was back in the 70s, but he's a great guy. Tiny little book, well worth its money, guidebook called Focusing. And I do focusing-oriented therapy, so we're guided by those kinds of processes, using art, plasticine, whatever. Bye.